coming. Hello everyone.
Hello everyone. It's YouTube now or Facebook?
It's YouTube still.
All right.
Facebook still coming.
Beautiful soul on YouTube. We are patiently waiting for being live on Facebook. So please bear with us. And listen to the beautiful birds around me.
Yes, you can start announcing for the Facebook.
Yes. Love greetings to your hearts, beautiful soul. And we are live for the Feminine Empowerment Talk every Thursday. And today, as you notice, I am by myself. Today we are going to talk about conscious eating in a woman's body. The first part will be also for men, and then we will dive deeper into the woman body and understanding what do we have extra or different that requires more focus and being more present with ourselves and in our beautiful body. So, allow me to share the events on the page. Meanwhile, please gather around. I say me, but actually Georgie is next to me doing sharing the events. Meanwhile, I invite you to prepare your question, to prepare also pen and paper, because I'm going to share a couple of tools. This conversation we are going to have, I actually created a workshop 2 years ago about joyful and mindful eating. So there will be like tools inside the discussion. So please prepare pen and book if you have, so you can write down the questions or write down your habits, your patterns, your emotions as well, whatever resonates with you. And also prepare your space. If you feel like asking questions on a more private platform, there is a link somewhere around the video where you can sign in or go to the platform and ask your private questions, so I can answer you as well. So thank you again for being here, and I welcome you on this safe space and place to discuss. It's for beautiful women as well as for men too, as we are rising together in our feminine and masculine energy in our divine union. So I'm just going to check if the event has been shared. Love, is it okay?
Yes.
Perfect.
I need your mobile also.
Yes, of course. Yeah, here. All right. What is conscious eating? At the end of the video, I really want you to feel that food, that eating is a celebration. It's a liberation. It's also a satisfaction to be where we are today and to feel empowered by the food that we are choosing and we are eating. Conscious eating is bringing a non-judgmental awareness to our food, to our actions, to how we feed our body with. So it's bringing this awareness around and paying attention to our sensations. So in that space, I would like to invite you to think about or to notice your beliefs. So we will go through different layers in that discussion: the beliefs, the habits and patterns, dissociating and differencing the emotional eating and the physiological eating, and to have some tools as well, and to go deeper in the woman body. I will give you specific tools when you are in emotional states that I dissociated in 3 parts or 3 types. When you are anxious, what type of foods you are craving for example, and having the tools to, or the recipe, so you can bring conscious food in those state of being when you feel anxious or tired, or when you crave for heavy food or for chips or for caffeine. All right, so back to your belief system. I invite you to maybe close your eyes now and reflect on what is for you eating. What is food for you? What I feel when I eat and how I feel when I eat, right? What I like about eating, what I don't like about eating. Do I feel that if I eat, or do I think that if I eat, I will put on weight? Do I feel guilty when I eat? Do I consider that there is good food and bad food? Do I consider that I need to finish and I have to finish my plates? Is food a reward? Is food punishment? So go on those beliefs for a little moment now and just reflect on all these questions. What is eating for me? What is food for me? What I like about eating, what I like about food, and what I don't like, right? And understand that those beliefs are conditioned by our social environment, our cultural environment, our education, the social media as well, or the media influence. So we haven't been there, or we didn't arrive where we are now without those conditioning. So this is where we create our beliefs, and today my goal and what I want to share with you today is to break free through that and to bring new perceptions, or to dissolve the old perception, to bring new perceptions in what is actually food. What is this medicine that is available to us, and how we consider that, and how we believe in it, and how we are using it, and how we feel it, and how we are bringing all those elements and ingredients together, right? Like it's a healing tool, basically. So how we shift our perception from needs to healing tools, or to awakening tools, right? So those belief systems create those programming and those inner conflicts. Please understand that everyone has them, and through our awakening and becoming aware of who we are, remembering our origin, being aware and having like bringing awareness in our life, understand that those programming are dissolving, and we replace them, with new perceptions, with new open beliefs, with love, with vibrance, with light, with excitement. So all about excitement when you are bringing food, and when you are choosing food, and when you are cooking food, right? Understand that some layers, you can work on them and you can transmute them. Other layers that are deeply rooted, we need celestial assistance, right? So this is where you will maybe ask for help, for guides. So if you feel like you are stuck in addictions, if you feel like you are stuck in certain patterns, you can contact me. We can do sessions where we transmute those energies, and we understand and we go to the root as well. So those conflicts, those programming creating by beliefs are creating habits. So in habits, it's important to understand that we are creating habits in our life. Some are healthy, some are unhealthy, some are positive, and some are negative, right? So when we have those habits, it's important to reflect, and I invite you one more time and to write those questions down. It is, what do I want from my body, and what do I want for my body? What is the type of relationship I want to create with my beautiful body? And from there, we can simply go through the what, where, why, how. So going through your habits during the day. So why do you eat? So you can write down this and maybe answer now or later. So why do I eat? What do I eat? So what type of food? I am more sweet, I am more salty, I am more fast food, healthy food, steamed food, cooked food with a lot of sauce, a lot of fat as well, or unhealthy fat, healthy fats. I'm more about fruit, about vegetables. Do I eat meat, not meat? So understand that what I eat is important because everyone is different. And we'll go through deeper as well in those aspects that everything is vibration. This is where we're going to bring Mother Earth in it and bring the food as medicine. Because meats can be very valid for certain type of body and people, right? But still remaining in a conscious eating. So why do I eat? What do I eat? Where do I eat? Do I eat while I'm running between 2 appointments? Do I eat sitting down on a table? Do I eat on my sofa? Do I eat on the floor? Do I eat with plastic plates? Like one phone on my hand, the other plate here, like very fast. So where do I eat? It is important. Remember that conscious eating, and we will go through that, is being in the moment, being present with your food, right? So why, what, where, and how do I eat? Do I eat cooked food? Do I eat ready food? Do I eat, and I do a ritual when I eat? Do I prepare my own food? And how much do I eat as well? So how and how much? What is the quantity I eat? So how is how often as well? How often do I eat per day? Do I have three time meals, 1 time, 5 times? Do I eat every 2 hours? So reflect on all your habits that you have created through your belief system creating emotions as well, and we will go back on the emotions later. And those habits are creating your foundations for shifting to conscious eating. So, so I will just say why, how, what, where, how much. I think we went through them, right? All? Something like this. If there's something else happening, please, or you have in mind, please write it down. I will, I will reflect on it. So once you go through your habits during the day or during the week, then you will see that you can dissociate the emotional to the physical. So the physical need and the emotional needs. So the physical needs, they are present. You are present in your body, you are listening to your body is asking to eat, you know and basically what to eat, you know when to stop. You are like present with the food. You are creating awareness and an aware relationship with your food and your body. You are present. The food, being a physical need, will be here from toes to head and head to toes. Whereas the emotional or psychological needs will be based above the heart, like in the mind. Will be based through surge of eating. It's impulsive eating. We don't know when to stop. We are not present in the body, right? We eat with emotions, so based with guilt, for example. And remember that whatever we put through when we eat, this is what we are feeding our body with. It's not only the food, it's the intention we bring with the food. So if I feel guilty to eat a muffin, for example, then not only you will get this muffin in, but also all the emotion that you are feeling while eating. If you, for example, think that I'm eating muffin because I'm feeling upset or because I want to please myself, but I'm not at peace while eating, I will store this in fat. This is exactly what the body will do. It will store with fat. Or if you are doing a compulsive eating or a comfort eating, like you're feeling something, I need more love, then the body will actually take this, like, we need more love, I'm going to keep my muffin in. Whereas if you eat with joy, if you eat with excitement, like orgasmic eating, basically, and I will maybe share a bit more about this, but you are so present with the food that the food becomes you. And so there is no need of storing, because the body will take only what the body needs, what she needs, in order to feed and take everything to transform into energy. And the toxin, and what is not relevant for the body will be flushed out. Remember that where the intention goes, the energy flows. Remember that when you have intention in your food or prayers in your food, or you bless your food, you energize your food, this is what you are putting in your body. You are restructuring the molecule of the food inside. Remember the studies or the experiment with water is the same with food. It's molecule based. We are based, our body is made with cells and molecules, and we are restructuring the nucleus within with our intentions. We are activating those programming of love, of light, of energy inside, right? So there will be, so the dissociation between, I repeat, the physical need and the emotional needs. We can also like sub-dissociate them with cultural or social needs, right? And then the physiological become emotional. right? So in those differentiation, and before I start bringing some tools for bringing this awareness eating or this conscious eating every day, I want you to understand that we are made of layers of vibration, that nothing is separated. Your body is not separated from your heart, or your energetic heart, from your mind, from your soul, from your higher self, from the nature around you, the environment around you. Nothing is separated, right? So when you think that, well, my stomach is separated from my heart, it doesn't work like this. It works together. You need to bring this awareness inside you now. You need to own your space, to own your energy, and to be accountable for what you are doing, what you are thinking, what you are creating, what you are eating. This is important. No one can do that for you. You need to realize it, right? Yes, it's very easy to say it, but I've been through it. It was one of my learning, to learn through food and to learn with food. I am lucky to have manifested a high vibrational level of conscious eating, where I attract my twin flame, my life partner, that knows everything about power food, about spiritual food, and it was the perfect match on that specific level regarding food, right? Regarding spiritual eating, spiritual food, power food. So you need to rise your frequencies, and this is your role. No one can do it for you. You can be guided if you ask for help. And when it comes to deep-rooted emotional levels, no one asks you to remain stuck there. You can change if you are willing to change. Strength, faith, willpower, and above all, how much you love yourself, that is reflecting in your everyday actions, reflecting in what you choose to feed yourself with. So we are made of layers of vibrations. We are made of vibrations. The food is the same thing. It is organic. You are an organic being. The food is organic as well, so it's natural, I mean. So the food has frequencies. What type of food are you choosing to feed your body with, your soul, your heart with? Are you choosing for the highest frequencies available around you? Or are you choosing for something that will drain your energy, that will suck your energy, and that will make you feel in a low vibration state, right? When you are working on yourself, you are not only taking your spiritual energy, your life force energies together, but your physical energy is everything you can do physically. Moving. So moving will be yoga practice, dancing, and we talked about it in the previous videos. It will be eating, it will be practicing, it will be doing physical intentions, bringing and doing rituals. Women, by definitions, we are creating safe space, we are creating energized space with ritual. Bring your cooking, bring your food, create a ritual around cooking, eating, around choosing your vegetables and your fruits, choosing the food, choosing what you are going to bring in your body, and making them alchemize, transform them so it becomes a beautiful magic in your mouth, right? Remember that your mouth is connecting with your vagina. This is the same mucus inside. So it can become an orgasmic time eating, taking time to eat, chewing slowly. That is a couple of tools I will repeat, and I will sum them up. So chewing slowly, observing your food, the colors, the textures, and bringing the color and the texture in your mouth, and taking time to munch, and bringing the sensation inside. How does it feel in your body? Sometimes it's fine to eat very fast, but try to eat with awareness. Connecting, so going further to that, and it's very fun actually if you're able to do it, connecting to the consciousness of the product, of the food, of the medicine that Mother Earth is offering, connecting to the consciousness of the zucchini, connecting to the consciousness of the tomato, of the broccoli. It's amazing. They have stories and they have messages to bring. We are made of vibration. The vibrations are codes. We are geometric beings, like everything on Earth. So imagine those codes merging together and creating alchemy in your body to serve your highest base and your highest good, right? So coming back bit more practical, practical tools. So basically, it's observing and practicing with intuitive eating. So it's connecting to your stomach, for example. Your stomach will give you the indication if you are hungry or not. When you are digesting, sometimes you feel that you are hungry, but you still have enough quotient of food in your body that you don't need to eat. But it's connecting to your stomach, to your organ knows. You are an intelligent being. Your body is an intelligent, organic being. He knows or she knows exactly what's happening inside. And the moment you tap into it, you will have the information. So believe in your self-healing mechanism, believe in your self-intelligence system that you are co-creating already. So it's being aware of the taste, is matching, is having a non-judgmental, critical behavior. If you want to eat ice cream, go for an ice cream, but you have a choice. Full-fat ice cream, or you can make your own ice cream at home with coconut milk. Or you can have yogurt-based ice cream. So I'm going to give you some tools at the end for that. It's focusing on nutrition. Food is medicine itself. Changing your perception about food, bringing medicine in your body. And I will explain this a bit later as well, right? It's also, instead of feeling that you are controlled by food, that you are being in charge of eating, not being controlled by the food or by the ingredients. I am in charge of myself, I am in charge of my emotions, I am in charge of my life, I'm in charge of my body. I love myself, and I love myself so deeply and with the highest frequencies of love available to me that I am accepting and anchoring that my food becomes love. You can write that down. You will reply at the end. That was really nice. Cooking with love, of course. You're cooking with love. You are choosing your food with love. You are eating with love. Everything becomes love, and everything becomes a love ritual. You are a being of love. And how does it reflect in your life? No matter how it reflects, when it doesn't reflect love, you have tools here to shift and to change your perceptions. This is the invitation for healing. This is an invitation for transforming yourself, for shifting yourself, for creating a new paradigm for yourself. This is available to you. You are able to see it. So choose it. Choose to see it. So what else we have as a conscious tool to eat? So we can sum up before going to the woman body. So yeah, give attention to your food, non-judgmental, listen to your body. So the listening to your body, we will explain it just after. Basically, your body is a supercomputer. It has all the information. Connect to her, she knows. So when we are in addictions, or when we eat without stopping, when we eat without loving what we eat, when we refuse to eat as well, we are simply disconnecting. So it's the healing process, it's the reconnection to ourselves. So allow your mind to connect with your heart with your stomach to your heart, and your heart to your mind, so it becomes a whole. They are working together. Basically, you don't need your mind. Your mind is just bringing the observation of how you are processing the food, how you are processing your desires, and how you are processing your actions to choose food and to eat. So bring the mind as an ally, not like an enemy. Bring your heart as an empowered woman, not as a victim towards food. And bring your stomach as an active organ, so it can give you the level of hunger, right? So we will do a bit of meditation at the end for that. I don't know if you're asking questions, because I'm not seeing really what's happening there. So give me 1 second before we... Okay, so we don't have too much questions by now, but feel free to ask if you have any questions. So next, what's happening in a woman's body when it comes to food? The primary one of the primary aspects of the woman is nourishing. We are nourished by Mother Earth, and we are nourishing our children and our family. So to be able to embody that fully, we need to relearn and to remember and to dedicate ourselves for our self-nourishment. So it can be self-care, but it's also good through food. What is the first thing that a mother does when she births? She is giving milk, feeding her baby with milk, giving the food. When we grow, our mother, so we have our mother by blood, or from birth, but our mother is Mother Earth, and she is feeding us with all her medicine, with all her magic, and we just need to pick, right? She is not feeding us with chemical, like your mother is not feeding you with chemical. So you need to relearn what to choose. The woman body, the feminine energy, or feminine brain is all about emotions, energy, creativity, alchemy, arts. So we are able to tap into waves of energies, whether we are co-creating it here or we are tapping on different layers. So we are riding energies every single second, at all time. In this moment, you are vibrating at different layers, but you pick the one you want to vibrate at. So as a woman, we need to own ourselves and to choose what type of vibrations we want to vibrate at. Someone, if you are very tuned and very reconnected to your body, someone passing by who is thinking about popcorn, you will smell popcorn or you will feel like eating popcorn, and this is normal and this is okay. But what you are choosing you choosing to eat popcorn or to feel that wave of popcorn coming through and not paying attention to it, not being attached to those vibrations? Being in our self-nourishment is doing what is the best for us right now in that moment. So is popcorn good for us? Will popcorn be good for you in that moment? How it will serve you, right? Or if you feel suddenly you want to have sweets, maybe you will go for an apple. So what do I choose in terms of ingredients that are vibrating a vibe, an energy coming through that you are sensing? So this is in the environment. Now, going in the woman body, we are going through cycles. Women have cycles, and we are riding those waves every single month. We are having hormone change, peak of estrogen, peak of testosterone, and this is bringing in the body different type of energies as well. So when we have peak of estrogen, we feel sensual, we actually feel that we need to eat less. But it's okay, it's fine. It's being aware of that and being okay with this. When we have rush of testosterone, we are going to be super active. The body will need some fuel to burn, some energy to burn. This is why we're going to eat maybe a bit more, or otherwise being stressed and being drained by stress and being dehydrated, right? When we are entering a moon cycle, we are becoming tired. We need to cut down sugar. We need to cut down caffeine for the body to be hydrated, for the body to be at rest, for the body to process the energy that is going out as a release. So the moment you are listening to yourself, you are listening to your body, you are able to listen to what is needed in terms of food. So it's all about listening, all about being in the moment, all about being in your body, all about feeling alive and being with your sensations, being open to receive, being open to listen, and being open to act for your highest best and to choose the highest options available. I remind you that food has frequency. Every single food, even plants, herbs, all foods basically, they have frequency. And whatever you pick, you are feeding your body with that will process that energy, right? So it's being aware of that. So nourishment through food is important. Create that ritual. Create that. I'm checking if there are some questions. Checking your sensations, being present. So what we've been discussing so far is we've been discussing about the beliefs that we have about food that are programs and creating inner conflicts, the habits created from those habits. So from those beliefs, sorry. So the habits, the patterns, and basically differentiating the dissociation between emotional eating and physiological eating, psychological eating or emotional eating. So dissociating both so we can understand what we are creating and how we are focusing ourselves and what type of relationship I am creating with food. And then we went through a couple of tools to bring this awareness. Remember that if you feel stuck in your habits or patterns and if you need help, ask for help. No one is asking you to be stuck. We need to transmute a couple of layers of energies here and there so you can shift to your highest vibrational frequencies of self-love, of self-worth, and of nourishment. And these are already available to you, so just ask for help. You can come and see me so we can work on this. Addictions of certain type of food, or bulimia, or I lost the word, or not eating food, or rejecting food, they are embedded deep programming and subconscious programs. So we need to address them, and they need to be addressed. So same, wherever you feel stuck, embrace that so we can bring light into those shadows. It's okay to feel guilty. It's okay to have compulsion for food. It's okay to need comfort food, but understand why it is happening so it can be addressed and you can shift that. I will give you some tools after as well. So about the woman body, we explained that we go through cycles. One of the primary function and primary energy of the feminine energy is nourishment. So how do I nourish myself so I can nourish others? How I am paying attention and how am I feeding myself with and my beautiful body so I can feed others and create this love, create this harmony, create this nourishment, create this providing through food and through love. So cooking, so now you can associate both of them. Cooking with love, right? Which is great. So now coming to the different, yes, that's going to be very interesting. That's very super tools. Coming to the different body emotional states. And you will recognize yourself in all of them because you are going through them most of the time during the month. It's fine if it's more or if it's less, or sometimes it's every couple of months and so. But you will find yourself somehow. So when, for example, you want to reach for a pack of crisps, chips, like salty, crispy, fast thing, understand here that you are in anxiety mode, that you are in a very deep stress mode as well. So what your body needs here is to calm down, to calm the nervous system, to bring clarity so you can process the information and have a direction. So this crispy food will bring you like basically satisfaction for the fat, but the fat will be very fast transformed in sugar and the body will store it. So what you can do to replace those crispy food, I love this recipe, is to bring like so power food like walnuts. So bring a date, remove the seed of the dates and feed it with goat cheese and walnuts. I have another one with dates as well to share with you, but more on the sweet side. But what we want is salty snack which has all the power food to cool down your nervous system and to bring clarity. Your brain, your walnut, so even the walnut has a brain shape, it actually helps in that sense. So I repeat, if you feel called to eating crisp, it means that you're on a stress, anxiety mode, and we need to bring clarity into your body and cooling down your nervous system. So the recipe is as a quick change in your perspective and your will to eat. Dates, remove the seed, goat cheese and walnut. Now, if you feel like going for the heavy fat food like pizza, pasta, burger, you are in a mode of comfort food where they need some nourishment and love, feeling loved and appreciated and feeling nourished. Great, now you know. So what you can do for that? We need to bring your serotonin level, to increase your serotonin level, and we need to bring them power food with magnesium, right? If you eat pizza, you will have a rush of serotonin and then it will crash down and you will eat even more food for satisfaction. So I'm going to give you a recipe that will help you to bring this power food and this serotonin satisfaction with a lot of magnesium in it. Banana is a super great tool for that. Banana, coconut milk, and black chocolate. You can create your milkshake, you even can create an ice cream with it. This will somehow fix this need, but what is important is understanding how you are feeling, so you can work on these emotions as well and what's happening into your life that is creating this state of beingness, this state of mood, so you can work at the root, not only through the food. So quick fixing or quick change of choices for the moment you are willing to reach for the big fat food as pizza and pasta and comfort food. We need magnesium, we need food that brings serotonin up, so banana will be one with coconut milk and dark chocolate. Now the third mood that I discern is the reaching for caffeine and reaching for sugar. Like for example, a beautiful cafe latte with muffin. I'm giving you an example. So in that moment, understand that your body is dehydrated. Sorry. So we don't need caffeine. The body doesn't have enough liquid to process the oxygen and the nutrients in your body. It doesn't go through the bloodstream. So we need to help your body to have a push, like a rush of energy as well, to bring the energy up, your physical energy up, and to hydrate your body. So when you feel like going for a latte with caffeine or thein or sweet food as well, go for a drink that you prepare in advance that you put in the fridge. Turmeric is what we serve for the spiritual intensive that will be Saturday, for example. So it's turmeric with lemon, you can add some spice, ice, and you store it in the fridge and you drink that. That will hydrate your body big time and will give you a boost of energy as well, so you don't need to go through caffeine that will dehydrate your body furthermore, and for sweet that will just create fat in your body as well. So those are the little tools. Now we are almost ready to close. Do we have questions? No, we don't have. So know that all of those information we can go deeper into it. As I said at the beginning, I've created a workshop 2 years ago about mindful and joyful eating, and those are like a couple of lines about it. We can go even deeper in it. If you feel stuck in your patterns, you can contact me. If you feel like to share your own experience, you can contact me as well. Basically, you need to bring your new perception about food, that it is medicine, that food and eating is a celebration, that eating is a liberation as well, because eventually where we are now, we won't need food anymore, but right now your body needs food. Understand that the more light you are able to receive and to anchor in your body, when your body energy quotient will be at 80, light quotient will be at 80, like from carbon-based to crystalline base, you wouldn't need any food anymore. You will feed yourself with light, with environment, with the sun, with the elements. That's another topic. But I'm just telling you that bring the food as celebration, as a ritual. Be excited about eating. Bring this orgasmic energy into your plates. What are the elements, the ingredients you are choosing? What is the alchemy you are putting in your plates, bringing the elements together, the colors together, the frequency together? Empower yourself with food. Bring empowering. Don't feel controlled by food. This is a perception about yourself toward the food. You are empowered by what you are choosing, and you are creating an excitement when you are eating. Bring that satisfaction inside you. Trust yourself that you are creating that exciting moment and relationship with food. Food is relationship, like anything around you, anything in your life. You are creating a relationship with food. What is the relationship I am creating with my body and with food? And what do I want from that relationship? What do I want from my body? What do I want for my body? And what is the best relationship I am creating right now? And how does it look like? And what do I need to do to reach that? Talk to your food, energize your food, pray, bless your food so it can be restructured to the highest potential. So the nutrition, so the molecules that you are eating and ingurgitating will benefit your body. You are an organic, beautiful being. The food is an organic, beautiful creation of Mama Earth for you to be fed with the highest tools and elements available in your environment. There is no need to search for fancy stuff. It's available here. So go for organic products. Wherever you are in your spiritual path, you will go through, the moment you shift frequencies, you go through diet shifts. Right now, in December, so I've been knowing that I needed to quit cheese, for example. I'm going to share a bit of my latest experience, how the body is wonderful for that, and you need to listen to your beautiful body. So I've been knowing since last year I need to somehow to choose to not eating cheese anymore. I'm French, I love cheese, that is tough. So what happened is the body starting to, so I got the message, but I didn't listen too much to that message because it's like, oh no, I love cheese, it's my little pleasure. And when I eat cheese, I know what type of cheese I can eat. I used to eat a lot of cheese before, but slowly with the shift of energy, for example, goat cheese, I couldn't digest it anymore. So I was like shifting the type of cheese I could eat, but still eating. So all the milk-based, basically I could forget, but I was still eating sometimes. The moment I was eating goat cheese, I was eating some brie, I was eating comté or those type of mature cheese, spot on my face. Heavy in my belly as well, like I felt it difficult to process. But I was like, yeah, maybe it will pass. Look, a bit of lying to myself, not really trusting what I was receiving. And in December, I had the final message. So I ate a lot of cheese. Actually, my parents came in November and brought us like 5 kilos of cheese. Yes, we love cheese. That was a special order. And we ate that in a month, maybe, so which is quite fast. In December, for a week or 10 days, I have a massive rush of acne on my face that I never had before. And I didn't want to still see that it was the cheese and the little biscuit I like to eat at night. Organic chocolate biscuits. Organic chocolate is still biscuit somehow with organic gluten-free biscuit. Still biscuits. And I was like, oh, I really need to quit cheese. I still didn't do it, but I was eating less. Still, a few weeks ago, that was the confirmation, I'm stopping cheese. I stopped it. I lost weight even more somehow. My skin is back to normal from like a year. I'm feeling light in the morning when I wake up, and this is actually the message from the body. So listen to your body. My story is to show you that you are going to increase your frequency with levels. Your diet will change. Do not attach yourself to a specific diet. Your body will need different things at different times. Listen to your body as a woman. Every month you are going through a hormonal change. Your body needs different food at that time. When you are rising your frequencies into your body, as you are bringing more light inside, you will have different food. Right now, I'm eating 1 time per day, evening time, and I cut down half my food. But I'm using power food, so I don't need to eat that much anymore. It doesn't mean I'm tired. I'm even more energized. My weight is stabilized. Still, after the cheese, I lost a little bit. My body has restructured itself. I have a different shape in my body. And above all, I feel at home. So be at home in your body, and it's important. So listen to it. Right. I wanted to bring you in a little journey, but it's already like 45 minutes of sharing. Do you have questions? No. Actually, we are going to go through a little inwards, going inside for a couple of minutes. I know it's long. I love talking, but I will say it's a quality. And if you want to go through all the steps we explained today, we went through today, you can reach me. You can reach out to me later, or go through the video again and go step by step. I've got a lot to share about each and every step we have discussed. So if there's any topic you would like to go through again, let me know, and I will talk to you in private or do another talk later. So I'm going to drink water, and which is completely energized. But meanwhile, I invite you to close your eyes and to center yourself and be straight with your spine, and sit down comfortably and have a couple of seconds to digest all the information shared today. All right, so I want you to drop into your heart space with your breath. Just bring your awareness into your beautiful body, into your beautiful heart. And in your heart, just simply acknowledge yourself, acknowledge your body, your heart, your spirit, your mind, and all the organs, all your cells, your nervous systems, your muscular systems, your lymphatic system, all your systems in your body, and just acknowledge them with a big thank you and gratitude, with a giant cosmic love. And see how they are working all together, how they are communicating together organically with this magic. And thank them for creating this beautiful body where you are experiencing this reality in. Thanking them for all that they are doing, all the functions, that they are doing it unconditionally for your highest good. ask your heart or any place in your body, any organs, if there is anything that you need to do now so your organs communicate better with each other. Maybe you are noticing that there is a connection that is not strong enough, that is flickery, dim, that need attention. So scan your body from toes to head and head to toes and just check if there are anything in your body not functioning properly or healthy. And as you do so, I am now calling for the highest light available to you now, going through your crown chakra and around your beautiful body to restructure and recalibrate all your cells, organs, nerves, muscles, fibers, bones to the highest potential and highest health of love, reconnecting to all the functions with love. Feeling your glands activating to eliminate the toxin in your body. The light is flourishing inside and radiating in every single cell, feeling your organs radiating and opening up now, blossoming, glowing with health and so much happiness for functioning and being at service, for creating your beautiful body, for being part of that experience. The light is also dissolving all emotions, patterns, habits that are linked to unhealthy low vibrational frequencies of self-destruction, of victim, and lack of self-love and self-worth. Dissolving it now as it's leaving you, going through your legs, outside your feet, cleansing. And allow the light to simply clear and restructure all your molecules and your cells to your maximum and highest level and potential, feeling the glow, feeling the vibrance, feeling the radiance into your body and around your body, being at the perfect health, communicating with each other with love and hearing each other. You are now in your full capacity and ability to listen to your organs, to listen to your body, to listen to your heart, with love, with trust, with excitement. Raising now the old beliefs, the social conditioning, the media conditioning, the cultural conditioning, and the education conditioning being released now into the light. The light is dissolving now all the conditionings and all the beliefs. You are now in complete charge of yourself, owning yourself and all the decisions that you are now creating towards your food, creating the perfect relationship with the food, with eating, a relationship of health, of love, of empowerment, of trust, of celebration, of liberation. Feel that liberation into your throats. Connecting with your food at the deepest level, reconnecting with your origins, reconnecting with your food and Mama Earth. Feeling safe, protected and grounding. Mother Earth is here to feed you with the highest products available on Earth. You now remember how to eat. How does it feel to eat healthy? You now remember that food is part of your growth and you are part of Mother Earth as a product, as a child of Mother Earth. You are now together in a healthy relationship, co-creating together this experience on Earth. It is now easy to choose what to eat. It is now easy to tune yourself and to feel your intuition. It is now easy for you to trust yourself and your choices. Food is now a pleasure, an excitement. Food is now becoming a joy. You are aware with what you eat, aware of how you eat, and aware with all the sensation when the food enters your body. You are now fully empowered, reconnecting with your sensations, with your love, with your senses, and with the garden, the heaven garden that Mother Earth is offering to you at any and every moment. Feeling that empowerment blossoming into your solar plexus, feel the sun radiating all around you, feeling liberated and empowered. And as you do so, connect with your beautiful stomach, which is on the left of your solar plexus. And establish now a healthy connection with your stomach. And you can start now and ask your stomach, how does she feel today? How is the level of hunger you will feel? A number will pop into your head. You will just know what is the level of hunger in your stomach. Is it a 6? And what is your stomach needs, what your body needs? Or is it a 3, still digesting? How is your stomach feeling? Which emotions are vibrating in your stomach? And thanks your stomach for processing and digesting the food and all the organs connecting to your stomach. And thanks your stomach for digesting your emotions and emotional state all the times and every time. In full gratitude, in full love and peace, you can place your hand on your stomach, on your solar plexus, and your heart. And repeat to yourself how much you love yourself exactly the way you are, how much you love all your aspects of yourself, how much you love all your emotions, how much you love yourself, that it is reflected in your life, in your choice for food, how much you love being exactly who you are in that moment. How much you love yourself, your life, and everything and everyone in it. And before I bring you back, or you come back to full awareness, we are now downloading your consciousness with the highest vibrational frequencies of love available to you now. The highest vibrational frequency of self-worth available to you now. The highest vibrational frequencies of conscious eating available to you now. The highest vibrational frequencies of excitement available to you now. The highest vibrational frequencies of liberation available to you now. You are free. The highest vibrational frequency of empowerment available to you now. and anchor in your solar plexus, in your heart, fully and completely, and let them shine around you, vibrating into your auric field. You now know exactly what to do from that moment on. This is now your natural state, and you are grateful for all that you have received, and open yourself to receive now. And so it is. All right, at your own pace, you can breathe deeply and feel how connected you are within and around with your environment, with yourself, in your inner worlds. Feeling alive, feeling present, feeling in yourself, in your sensations, feeling your breath, feeling your organs with light, with health, with the energy from the sun and Mother Earth. And you come back energized, aligned, connected with new perceptions, beliefs and habits about food and eating. Now, and open your eyes and welcome back. Yes, that was long but beautiful. Thank you, Manisha Love, for your sharing. Ooh. Ah, but yes, 1 hour. Perfect, everyone. I will create a sum up of the different stage of the talk today. That was more like a workshop course than a talk. Usually when I'm with ElyiahRa or Nada or Silfat, we are like somehow creating a half an hour talk, but I guess that was well needed, and I really wanted to express all of this with you. That was an excitement to share conscious eating. We started discussing it 2 weeks ago, and it came to my awareness to share that with you, ladies. So I'm happy it's done. Any further topic, please ask me. Any further sharing, please share. And we will talk more about spiritual food and power food in the coming days and weeks, especially with Yogi George, with my love. We will talk about more conscious eating as well. This is very prominent as a topic. We have friends, students, clients being literally healed with only changing a couple of things in their diets that we are advising. So please connect with us. We are doing our spiritual intensive practice on Saturday. So if you feel like joining, we have a couple of spots left. We have the feminine feminine alchemy practice with ElyiahRa next weekend, 4 and 5. We will dive into feminine practice. It's going to be very nourishing, blossoming your inner state and your inner self. So there are a couple of space left as well, so please connect if you would like to tune in. I'm launching my level 1, 2 and 3 back for the sound therapy course beginning of June, so please connect as well. We will talk about eating also, and energy and chakras and sound and microcosm, macrocosm, and opening psychic abilities, tuning, downloading, light language, sound, wow, full recipe. So all the information on the website, of course, or else connect with us. Thank you very much for being there today, for sharing your love, your excitement, for allowing to co-create that experience together, to reconnect to your beautiful body. This is a delight to be with you. I love you and looking forward to meeting you and hugging you very soon. Have a beautiful day, and now you are in your conscious eating at all times. Bye guys.